What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, this is the weekly check-in, the weekly training vlog checking. First of all, I want to know about your guys' week. How did it go? Anything special going on? Did you meet all your goals? Did you set goals at the beginning of the week? By the end of the week, had you met them? Alright, go. Write in the comments below. This is also a time to tell me about any upcoming races that you've got going on. Races are starting to come back. Even though it seems like COVID rates are going through the roof again, apparently races are still going on. We'll wait and see if they actually happen. This week, I've got a couple things to tell you guys about. Nathan was kind enough to send me this Run Light pack. I'm pretty excited about this thing. It's a super light pack. Holds 10 liters, and I guess how I see myself using this is when I run to the shops to pick up a few groceries. I can actually run. It's got extremely light straps on the back. I think you can see through that mesh. So it's going to be light on your back, and it holds a 2-liter bladder. Now I don't know when I'm running to the shops when I'm going to put a 2-liter bladder in it, but I like that it can hold one. Sometimes you just want to run with a backpack that you don't want to be a total running supply chest. You know what I'm saying? Remember that review of my Nathan Vapor Air 2.0 a couple months ago? That's the type of pack that I would wear when I'm going out running for a long time. If I'm going out on a 2 or 3 hour run, or if I'm racing out in the woods, a 50k, a 50 mile, a 100 mile, that's the pack I choose. This is the pack I choose for everything else. This is more of a lifestyle running pack. So I'm really excited to have this. I will go ahead and link to it in the comments if you want to check it out if you're interested. Also, if you haven't already seen it, I posted my first run in the Atreyu, the Artist. That is a $100 carbon plated racing shoe. And again, I pre-ordered that, I think back in November. So it came last week. I was very excited to get my hands on that, and it didn't disappoint. It's a nice racing shoe, nice and cush. I mean, it is a plush ride. And also it's got that carbon fiber plate, so it gives you a little kick. Last week was also a big week in the running world because the in-person Boston Marathon registration opened. It opened on April 20th, closed on April 23rd. I want to know, did you guys register? Which one of you out there registered? Let me know in the comments below. Apparently we're not going to hear until the beginning of May. And remember, it is still contingent on the Massachusetts reopening plan. Apparently they have to get to stage 4 of the Massachusetts opening plan. I don't exactly know what that means. I know they're on track for it right now, but as of the filming of this video, we are seeing a spike in COVID cases across the US. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. One more thing. Okay, the Pegasus 38. Don't know if you're a fan of the Nike Pegasus, but I am. I'd say the Nike Pegasus are the shoe that I've run in the most for my whole running life. So whenever a new Pegasus comes out, get pretty excited, and you better believe I ordered a pair. I actually think they came out in the UK a couple days before they released them in the US, and they released them in the US for Nike members first, and then about a week later I think they released it to everyone. So of course I am a Nike member. I ordered them on the day they were released. I don't know when they're coming, but stay tuned to the channel because I'll be doing my first run and giving you my first impressions as soon as they arrive. And obviously you have to wait a little bit for my full review. That always comes after 100 miles, and I'm not sure what I like doing most, the first impression or the full review. Probably the first impression, because I always fall in love with a pair of shoes as soon as I get them. Even if they're horrible, that first run and new pair of shoes just scratches that itch. You know what I mean? Okay, my week of running. This week I've been pretty tired. I have to say, I've been pretty tired. Pretty lazy feeling. Like I've been going out for my runs and not feeling like doing them. It all started on Monday when we had a very unusual morning thunder shower pattern come through. It happened for 2 days. But on Monday, the thunder showers came through as soon as I needed to get out for my run. So because I was working that day, I only had like a 1 hour window to run. And of course, the lightning was crazy. I only got out for 2 miles before I decided it was way too dangerous to be running. So I kind of count that as a day off. We all need to take days off once in a while to let our body recover. Tuesday was a magic day. The thunder stayed away until I was done with my run. Another row of storms actually rolled in about half an hour after I was done with my run. But Tuesday was pretty magic because I did take the Atreyu, the Artist, out for the first run. Clocked out 8.3 miles in total with 6 1-kilometer repeats, just picking up the pace to a threshold pace. It felt really good. Again, first impressions. First run in a pair of shoes is always a treat. Wednesday was a very easy 9 miles, just getting those legs turning over. I think I originally planned to run a little more on Wednesday, but that was the first day that I started feeling a bit tired, a bit lazy. You know what I mean? Can you relate? If you can relate to feeling tired, to feeling lazy when you're going out for your run, give this video a thumbs up. Thursday, I was still feeling a bit meh, but I managed to knock out 10.1 miles and threw in some strides at the end. And I'm telling you, if you don't feel like doing strides, do them anyway. Because I promise you, you will feel better after they're done. You will not feel like running faster. If you're going out for an easy run, you will not feel like picking up the pace. But just do it. Just knock it out. I think I did 9 30-second strides with 30 seconds recovery in between, just to the end of those 10 miles. And by the time I got home, I was actually feeling a lot better than before I started the strides. There's a lesson. There's a lesson in that somewhere. Something about hard work paying off. And not paying off down the road, like immediately paying off. I immediately felt better when I was done with those strides. Excuse me for not wearing a shirt in this part of the video. I know it's kind of random coming from the office to out here, but on Friday, ran a very, very easy 7.3 miles, turning those legs over, nice and easy, keeping the heart rate down, and had a really good time. Because Saturday was 8.2 miles total, something like that. A 5K to warm up, then I raced a 5K, then I did another 2 miles to cool down. It was a pretty good day out here. 90% sure I'm gonna post a short video in a couple days about this race, so stay tuned for that. And listen, I gave it my best effort. It wasn't as good as the time trial I did the other day, but the conditions were a lot different. Saturday was a good day. And just like that, Sunday marks the last day of my training week, and I knocked out 7.5 miles for a weekly total of 53 thereabouts. Did about 131, just a shade under 132 miles on the Peloton. This morning's run though, this morning's run was easy. My legs were a little stiff on this morning's run. Still very easy run, just turning them over, feeling good. And now that I've stopped, I'm feeling especially good. Did I tell you the weather this morning? Oh, especially warm, 75 degrees or 23.89 Celsius, 92% humidity. I'm still doing this t-shirt challenge where I've been wearing this shirt for a week without washing it, and it's soaked, and then I'm going to dry it out in the garage and wear it again tomorrow. Believe it or not, it's not smelling, which is hugely surprising. All right, my friends, new videos at least twice a week. Be kind, be happy, run well. See you in a couple of days.